Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about this stone. It's called the Sodalite, and it's so pretty, isn't it? Look at this color. White is blue with some white in it. You can see it, and this is known as the stone of sodium. It's a sodium stone because it has a high content of sodium. And by me saying this, I want to talk about what sodium does in our body, right? Sodium has to be with the regulation of uh, um, blood pressure, right? Uh, has to be also with muscles and nerves in the transmission of, nerve impulses. Has to be or collaborate with the permeability of membranes of your cell membranes, also intervene with muscle contraction. That's what sodium does. And also it is a big part of development of bones. And also, well, I think that's the main thing. Oh, and also intervene in whatever it has to be with lymphatic system. And why I'm saying this, because obviously it has to be with blood pressure. And um, so why I'm talking about sodium, because that's why the qualities and benefits of this has to be with the qualities and benefits of this stone. This is big mineral, high content of sodium that has in it, right? So part of the qualities of this stone are to use in um, inflammation and also in edemas too. Um, Swelling or edema and inflammation. So if you have a part of your body that hurts, you can put the stone right on top of it. Now there's an author that talk about this, and she actually mentions that the stone should be the same size of the area with pain. So I just only have the little ones. But what I can do, and what I do, and I've used it for myself also, if I have a headache, for example, because it eases pain, I take this stone and I rub it from side to side. It's like a massage. Or I can just use both and use it down, up. But I usually just use one and I do this. It's like a massage. And it feels very, very good. You can do the same thing up. If you are in pain, you can use the Sodalite this way too. You give a massage, you rub it, and use it. Use the quality too. So I was having a toothache too, and I put it right here. And I was just doing this, and actually disappeared. It's weird. It disappeared, and I was like, "Whoa! It doesn't hurt me anymore." I was using it, and I have been massaging my face with the Sodalite because sometimes I do have like numbness and sometimes a little pain in this muscle because I do have neuromyelitis optica, which is an autoimmune disease, and it has problems with my nerve systems, right? And sometimes I do have a little bit of anxiety with it. So I realized that like it's really helped me a lot with that. And also something that I didn't mention in Spanish, actually, I have problems with my fingertips and pain, so I was doing this in numbness. So I would do one by one and do this with my Sodalite, and actually kind of disappear too. This is fun. It's just like weird, but it's good when you put in practice these things. Now, other thing about the quality of spiritual quality, because I just mentioned the physical quality of this stone. The spiritual quality of this stone is that it eases, anxiety, I would say. So if you have anxiety, I will use it for that. You can just rub it here, right, and do it side by side. Also, I will use it for calming self-esteem, and well, it's healing mental health, okay, in certain way. And it's kind of like very much related to anything. It has to be muscles and nerve system. So it's great. I will even try it with fibromyalgia. I will try it too, especially with the pain. What else? I think I'm going to try this stone actually for cellulite, Why I say this, because I do have Sodalite and I've been working so hard on it, but I haven't used it, and I think I'm going to start using it for it to see how it works, since this really worked for uh, the lymphatic system, and we know it has to be with Sodalite, and also has to be with varicose veins. So one of the things that I had from taking my medication for NMO, immunosuppressors, I was under immunosuppressors, I got a lot of retention liquid. So my lymphatic system was a bit obstructed, I will say. And actually, I do have like varicose veins. It disappeared. Thank goodness it disappeared. Not because I was using this. It was because after a while, the medication goes away. So all these toxins with all these medications, you know, start disappearing. So things go back. Thankfully, it went back to normal, but I did stay with Sodalite. So I was very upset and a little bit sad about it, but I almost got rid of all of it in a certain way, but still there, and I can see it. So you know how it is, like people use salt and rub it in the legs for, you know, movement. There you go. Sodalite is a sodium stone. So I'm going to use it and I'm going to massage it right there in those areas and see how it happened. I will probably let you know the results. So I'm going to start today to see how it works, because I was like, wait, I didn't think about this. I should have tried. I mean, I like to try this. Holistic medicine basically is something that it would not cause you any damage in a certain way. However, I will have to mention that there's certain stones that do put you down. And I have a special stone that I have it with me that always makes me feel sick. And I don't ever touch it or use it or keep it close to me. I keep it in a bag there. And I don't know how I'm going to talk to you guys about that stone, because it does make me feel a little sick. And actually, I was going to talk about it today, but I decided not to do it because I've been a little down because the heat in New York was extreme and 95 degrees. And I went to school, to my class, didn't realize that it was 95 degrees. And when I came back, I've been trying to stay home for 2 days in a row in bed and with air conditioner all day long, because it really affected me. But the heat actually really helps me a lot. I'm totally opposite. People with MS and NMO get overheated, and I do overheat, but it's unless it's extreme, like if it goes up to 83, 84, 85. I can even handle 86, 87, or 88, and I didn't know it was that high that day. So yeah, so when I took this stone, not this one, but the other stone, it makes me feel kind of sick, and I started having headache, and it feel bad. So I have to put it in the side, and that's when I took the Sodalite, and I start like, whoa, Sodalite. So my headache disappeared. I did some massage with the Sodalite before I'm doing this video, so that's why I feel much better now. Like it really, like the pain disappeared and everything. So there's certain stones that can do make you feel down. So when you feel like that, and if you grab the stone, don't keep the stone with you. Just get rid of it or give it to someone who really will need it, and it will work for them. So not every stone works for everybody, okay? Just have to mention that these stones do have energy, and do you feel it? Trust me, you feel it. I don't know if I'm forgetting something. Oh, this stone is associated with the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, and also is commonly found on Brazil, also in South Africa, and I think United States of America too, and China, but mainly in Brazil. I think there's a big thing in Brazil about this stone. And let me see if I'm forgetting. Oh, it also helps with perception, and spiritually for perception and idea and creativity. And if you have done, let's say, too much psychic work, it does help you. It does help you to release that, you know, that I would say, you know, if you do too much like tarot readings or too psychic work and stuff like that, it does help. So I will put it in the brow chakra and the third eye in the brow chakra, and I will do this, or I will just massage it this way. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. What else? I'm missing something. Nope. So it helps you with depression, it helps you with anxiety. That's it. It's a great stone. And anyway, I hope it helped you in any way to, see how it works. Um, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. It has been very long. Sodalite has too many properties, so it's like 10 minutes something. So anyway, guys, I want to wish you first a big kiss. I want to wish you much love, much love, much light, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? And I don't know which one I will talk about. Don't forget, please, to comment, subscribe to my channel, share, like, and I'll see you in the next video or in my tarot readings, my astrology and tarot that I do, or my personal workouts that I put down, that I actually upload in here. And I always talk about these things because it's about body, soul, and mind alignment, and that has to be with everything that I do in my channel. This is what I do and apply to myself. I use holistic medicine, meditation, quality of healing stones. I work out, that's my therapy as well. I do my workouts, and then I do astrology too with tarot. Anyway, guys, so don't forget to, like I said, subscribe, share, and comment. Ciao.